Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 2017 Nissan Juke automatic. The car's just had the one lady owner from brand new. A fantastic example with a full free stamp Nissan main agent service history. Just starting with the front of the car, get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, really am struggling to see any stone chips. That is the case all the way along the front of the car. Certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners or to the trims lower down. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. All four of the alloy wheels really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car. Starting with the driver's front alloy wheel, really am struggling to see any marks at all. The car does have premium branded tyres fitted all round. Always a sign of a very well maintained vehicle. There's absolutely nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. That does include the plastic arch, free from any scuffs or marks. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, can't see any scratches, chips, etc. No scuffs or marks to either of the mirror covers. Car does have the exterior pack, so it's got the red trims running along the bottoms of the door. All those trims in perfect order. Moving along the door, really am struggling to see anything to point out. Get a close up underneath the door handle to show you there's no marks or scratches. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge. Once again, can be quite common. Onto the rear door in identical condition. Once again, struggling to see anything detrimental to point out. No chips to the door edge. Can't see anything to point out on this rear panel either. All plastic arches free from any scuffs. That alloy wheel exactly the same as the driver's front. Struggling to see a single mark. Just taking you into the car from the driver's side. Firstly, I'll point out the driver's step is unmarked. No scuffs to the interior plastics either. The car's got the full black leather interior. As you'd expect with the age and mileage, all seats really nice. Just get a close up of the wing and edge of the driver's seat to show you that. No sign of any wear to the base of the seat. The car's had the genuine Nissan overmats fitted from new, so there's absolutely no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells. Get a close up of the driver's footwell to highlight that. Still do have the genuine Nissan overmats with the car. Just want to lean into the vehicle just to show you the centre console and surround is unmarked. Can be quite common to see a few little marks to the trims, but not on this Nissan Juke. All really nice. Driver's door card unmarked as well. Once again, can be quite common to see a little bit of marking on the trims and plastics, especially around the window switches and door handle, but not on this Juke. Taking you into the car from the rear of the vehicle. Once again, no marks to any of the steps. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Just bringing you around to the rear of the car. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. No marks to the centre of the bumper either. Car's never backed into anything at all. Just want to get really low down so you can see there's no scuffs to any of the plastic trims on the underside of the bumper. Nothing to point out on the tailgate of the car. Once again, these red trims in perfect order. Just taking you inside the luggage compartment. Parcel shelf is present. All nice and clean. They are the genuine Nissan Juke overmats fitted from new. Done the job, protected all the carpets. The car's had the genuine Juke boot liner fitted from new as well. Just gives an indication of the level of care afforded to this automatic Juke. Carpet underneath, as you'd expect, like new. Just get a close-up of the plastics. Can be quite common to see the plastics in the luggage compartment scuffed and scratched, but all really nice. Absolutely no sign of any luggage rash to the rear of the bumper either. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the driver's, can't see any parking dents. Once again, just get a close-up to show you there's no scuffs to any of the bumper corners or to the trims lower down. No marks to point out on that alloy wheel. I've already mentioned the plastic arches free from any scuffs or marks. Can't see any chips or scratches to this rear panel. Moving on to the door, exactly the same. Once again, just get a close-up to the door edge to highlight there's no chips. I do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides, just so I can show you all the steps. As I said, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Onto the passenger front door. Once again, really am struggling to see anything detrimental to point out. The trims running along the bottoms of the door in perfect order again. Just get a close up to the door edge underneath the handle. Passenger seat, as you'd expect, same as the others. No sign anywhere to the leather. Overmats have protected all the carpets. Really is an absolutely cherished example. As I go around the entire car, inside and out, really am struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. Really is a credit to the lady who's owned the car from brand new. Onto the final alloy wheel, same as the other three I've already shown you. Once again, struggling to see a single mark. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer just to make sure the car is correct on the road. You can view that 128-point AA inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. All our contact information is also on our website, so if you do require any further info about this automatic Juke, then please do not hesitate to get in touch. We are currently offering free mainland UK delivery on all cars. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. The car is then transported to your home address where you can test drive and inspect on your own. You only pay the remaining balance for the car when you're completely happy. If you have any other questions about the delivery process or car in general, please do just ask. There you have our full walk around video. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch. Hopefully it was helpful.